Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, Aries. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are new, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know that you're new. Say hi so that I can meet you and welcome you to my community. I would love to invite you to subscribe and join my community. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna take a look at your update for August. Who am I reading for style? That's where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for in the comments below, Aries. Also, if it is finding you at a later date, Aries, don't worry, it is timeless, so you take it for the month that you're in, even if it was posted a couple of years ago. If this is finding you and it sounds like your story, or it resonates on it and it sounds like a message for you, it is for you no matter when it was posted. This series, I want you to watch your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus to get a full picture of your update, okay? Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking this reading, and thank you for your private readings that you guys have been booking lately. It has been so fun to get to know you all and see what the cards want to say to you personally. I love that so much. So thank you. If you want a private reading with me, that information is always in the description box down below. Got a Two of Swords here, Aries. So where do you have indecision or fear in your life? Let's see. What else? What does Aries need to know about this? What is the story for Aries? Well, my goodness, there is something changing, and something changing very, very quickly. So for some of you, Aries, I've getting a really loud and clear message that you need to slow down, or your body's telling you it needs some sort of rest. This actually came out in reverse, and it was like the reverse of rest is what I was hearing. And I feel like that might just be for one of you. So if you're overdoing it, if you are kind of burning yourself out or burning the candle at both ends, if you have a lot of stress in your body right now, or if your body is telling you it needs more sleep, it needs more rest, really focus on your wellness at this time and focus on rest. For whatever reason, I'm receiving that message for one of you, okay? So take heed, because I don't get that often. And I see something about balance here, and so I want you to, and I see the Tower. So for some of you, there is a big change coming up, but for some of you, the Tower is a possibility if you ignore this energy of needing to rest. The Tower could happen because in your body or your health or something. And that's why I feel this urgency to tell you, whoever needs to hear that, there's a need for balance. And so if you're overdoing it, or if you're burning yourself out or anything like that, and your body has been screaming at you to get rest or reel it back, please listen. I don't want a Tower moment to happen for you, and I don't ever read the Tower that way. So this is a very specific message for somebody. So for others of you, I feel like there's a situation in a connection that's been stalled out. With this being in reverse, it feels like, and you have the Two of Swords here, and I feel like a stall. I feel like there's no movement. I feel like there's a sudden change and sudden movement coming in. And it feels like a connection. It feels like there's a connection with somebody. I do also have the King of Cups here. So it feels like a connection with someone, could be a water sign. And I feel like they maybe have been emotionally kind of checked out, or you have been emotionally checked out, and it's stalled the connection. Perhaps they are afraid. Perhaps they're afraid to make some sort of commitment or some sort of decision in this connection, and it's stalled it out. Perhaps you've been out of... perhaps they've been taking something of a break with that Four of Swords. Perhaps this break has created the stall. And it kind of feels like there may be some sort of separation in communication as well. but it feels like there's a stall it feels like a connection. It could be in some other area of your life, but it also feels like something is about to happen very suddenly, and there's a lot of forward movement. This is a sudden epiphany or a sudden change, a sudden, communication coming in. Suddenly someone's expressing feelings, someone's present in the situation again. So I feel like whatever's been stalled out in a connection in your life, this could be romantic, it could be a friendship, it could be somewhere in your family, it could be anything. So I just feel like it's specifically around a connection, and I feel like perhaps you haven't heard from this person in a while. They've been taking time out, or maybe they've been going through something in their health. Maybe they've been the one that was burning out and needing to take a time out. But I feel like you haven't heard from them in a while, and I feel like it's got you confused. And I feel like you're like, what is happening here? And something is about to change, though, and it's about to shift forward in a big, fast direction. This is a lot of communication coming in. So going from feeling blocked or feeling like you're not hearing from them at all, to going to a whole bunch of communication because there's this sudden change and sudden reciprocity. I feel like the energy was the opposite, where you were not receiving reciprocity. Perhaps you've been reaching out to this person and feeling like you've been left on red, or feeling like you've been blocked, or literally have been blocked, because this is a blocked energy. I feel like they've been blocked in their emotions. But see, they definitely have a whole lot of love for you. They're just not telling you that. But that's what's going to change. That's what's going to change. So you're going to have the clarity in this direction. You're going to have clarity in this connection. You're going to have clarity about what's going on, because I feel like you're left thinking, I can't see, I have no direction, I don't know what to think, I don't know what to choose. I feel like they are just not telling you what's going on in their life. And you might be taking that as like they may be focusing on their health or something. They got something going on, and you may be taking that as, this person doesn't like me, or this person is being removed from my life, or this person has blocked me, but because the energy is not reciprocal right now. But that's what's changing. Let's get some more cards and see what else wants to come through, because something is changing and the reciprocity is going to be there, and I feel like it's going to be there on a whole new level than what it was before. Because this person, oh yeah, you got the Knight of Swords. They're coming in with some sort of communication, and it's going to make you very, very happy. Right now you're feeling left out in the cold. But I also feel like with the High Priestess and my Seer Star, as I like to call her, she looks like a seer in this deck, I feel like deep down you're sensing, you know how this person feels, and I feel like you're sensing, first of all, you're sensing the change. Secondly, you're sensing that there's more to this than you think. And you're right. But also I feel like you might be sensing the communication coming in. But see, the High Priestess, she receives and she doesn't speak. So it's telling me too, like, don't reach out to this person, let them come to you. Because they are going to. Here's the leap of faith, and here's the communication coming in, like rushed communication. Suddenly this person is like alive again, and they are rushing towards you, and what they have to tell you is going to make you extremely happy. And it ignites a whole new cycle of communication and closeness and, passion perhaps, and fire and adventure, maybe some travel. It all starts with one communication that breaks the silence and restores the reciprocity, and they're rushing towards you, and they are going to make you very happy. But I am getting a specific energy of, if you're the one watching this reading, don't reach out. Let them come to you. I have the King of Wands here, and it's this masculine energy. So this person may be a masculine. We did have the King of Cups too, and so this person may be the masculine, and I feel like they need to be the masculine. I feel like the cards are saying, let them come to you. Let them be that masculine energy where you're not chasing or anything, and you're not trying to find the truth of the matter. You're not chasing it, the truth. You're feeling it, and you can trust your feeling. Trust that knowing. The Star and the High Priestess, what you're feeling is right. Whatever that is. Which it feels like it's desire, it feels like it's love. And if this is something like a best friend, or if this is something like a family situation, they have nothing but love for you. They're going through something internally, I feel like, and they're going to tell you what that is. And then it's like everything is going to be okay, and it's going to be more moving forward on a whole new level. But I feel like the energy is masculine, and let them come to you. The energy of the Star and the High Priestess is the feminine, like receiving, and just you're receiving from the inside right now, and you're letting this person be in their masculine and come towards you when their time is right, when they're ready. And I know this is your energy, but it feels like it's the other person. Like it feels more like not the fire, the Aries, but more the masculine is what I'm feeling here. Needing to take the leap of faith to come towards you with this truth that is going to change everything. Perhaps they are scared because of who you are, and they look up to you, you know. Perhaps you're in such a powerful position. Perhaps you're very confident and very good looking and very magnetic and charismatic, and they're kind of afraid or timid or something. So I feel like the bottom line here is that what you're thinking with your logical mind, what you're thinking as far as if this person likes you or doesn't like you, or you feel blocked and left out, what you're thinking is not actually what it is. But your heart knows. You have a sense. You have a sense that says, oh, you know, that's not what I think. And there's more feelings here than I think. I mean, this person with the King of Cups and this card is like they look at you as wish fulfillment, you know? But they're not telling you that for right now because of something else that has nothing to do with you. And so you just stay in your knowing, and you allow this person to come towards you, okay? And when they do, they're going to very suddenly and very, very soon. It's going to change everything. And you're going to be happy. So just trust yourself and focus on yourself and watch what happens. All right, Aries? I love you guys. Comment below and let me know who I'm reading for. And watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus in this series. You're the last one, so they're already posted. And I'll see you in the next one.